Welcome back online, guys. TomoGotchi here, and I did a little digging, and apparently I'm in a much better position than I was. So here's the thing: I've entered passwords, I've gotten certain cards, not a lot of cards, but definitely one of the main ones. The only thing is I do have a couple of throwaway cards just so that my deck cost is lower than his. Also, in the middle of recording, I had a power outage, so that was fun. But here's what I found out, and this really intrigued me, alright? So, forgive me if I'm going into storytelling mode here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Right, so, when I originally played this game, all the way back when it first came out, it was a good game. I did know about the password system. However, there's a bit of a thing that I didn't know about until basically yesterday, when I decided to go back, because I was recording episode 3 and I had that power shortage, so I had to basically do everything again. But anyway, the main thing I'm trying to say here is that you know what, I'm putting you down. Oh yeah, Slate Warrior, by the way, is an immortal. I thought the password system only included some of the more special cards. So Barrel Dragon's one, Monster Reborn is one. Who else? Mimicat is one. Tactical Warrior, Fairy King Truesdale, that kind of thing. So I thought I was only going to get a few cards, a few good cards, but only a few. Because way back in the day, I thought that there was only a few. Apparently there's passwords for almost every single card in the game. So back when I originally played it, there wasn't that much information that was out at the time. So I'm guessing people just assumed what was what, which is fine. That makes it better because I have access to almost every single card. So that said, I am only slightly disappointed by this though. And the reason why is because essentially what I was going to do is pretty much pointless. Because if I can get almost every single card by passwords... Oh look, I got rid of 2 cards. I love it. Yeah, Slate Warrior, by the way, creates a crush card field. But that's okay by me, because that's really okay. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna put him there just in case. Oh, what the heck. Because what I used to do, and something I was planning on doing with this playthrough, is essentially go through every single duelist, essentially get every single card in their deck by the slot machine, and then when I have basically their entire deck list, then move on to the next one, and that would be how I'd get cards. So, by the way, I think I've won this already. It's weird. This is good though because I don't want to focus too... Oh, okay. Tears of a Mermaid. Tears of the Mermaid, sorry. So that was how I played the game. But there's no need to do that anymore. Because I can just simply enter the code and get whatever monsters I want without any hassle. Any cards I want. And on one hand that's good. On the other hand I'm like, oh, but that means I can't work towards a goal. Because I did want to do that in this series. Maybe get every single card. Granted, you can't get every single card because there are ritual monsters you can't get, certain fusions you can't get, certain special cards you can't get. Oh, you know what? They're all different. I don't mind. Yeah, basically getting them like this. I'm like, that could be fun. I could basically complete this game. But now that I know for a fact, it's so weird. Now that I know for a fact that it's not necessary, and that I can just be like, oh, whatever. Because now that I can just be like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I can just get every single card. Now it's like it's not even worth it. Oh, I definitely don't need you. Yeah, I'm keeping these two in here because I want to get Ultimate Great Moth. And I've also got a Blue Eyes. In fact, I might as well show off. So I didn't get everything, but I did get a bunch of cards. Battle Dragon, Labyrinth Tank, I'm really happy to have. Actually, Manga Ryuran could be helpful for the duel against Pegasus. Fine. Just hope I can get Battle Dragon out. Right, so now that I've done that little faux pas, let's go against Bandit Keith. Back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, I used to collect machine cards, and that was my thing. And a past friend of mine had a dragon collection, and I got some really powerful cards out of that. Like, I really dedicated so much of my time just figuring out, okay, what machine types are in this game, and what can I do? Essentially, what could I do to get the rarest? Because I wanted the rarest forms of machines. It wasn't just, oh, I have Barrel Dragon and that's it. No. The ultra rare Metal Raiders variant is where it's at. But then again, Master Collection is also rare in itself, isn't it? So, and it was stuff like that. These days, I'm more of a bug person. But then again, oh, what's happening now? Oh, he's running away. And it's Dice Armadillo. Alright. And there's Rabid Horseman. Still not as powerful though, but it's fine. Oh, here we go. Brave Skizar. Ha 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 ha! Now Labyrinth Tank can just move in. Labyrinth Tank is really cool in this game. By the way, something I want to check out. Just for me. There is no password for Nico Gal number 2. But you can get her as her own card. By the way, I'm going to display. For now. Because there's some really cool monsters I do want to show off. And Labyrinth Tank is one of them. Thankfully, I didn't get very far before I had that. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, that's just fine by me. Well, it doesn't matter, because I've got you cornered. Here we go. Because I really want to show off Labyrinth Tank, because when I used him, he looked really cool. Look at that detail. Pew. He's even got treads on his side, which is for walls, but I don't understand why you would need that. Love it. Still wish Labyrinth Tank wasn't a fusion monster in the actual game. That's fine. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can do what you want. Right, I've beaten him already. And that's hilarious. You know what? Yeah. Get him. Get him. Just be done with it. Ha 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 ha. Now then, as long as it's not fake trap, I'm fine. Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, the only cards I cannot get through passwords are ritual monsters, vending machine promos that you get for getting 3 in a row. Who else? There's certain special ones. Oh. Why are you pointing me down there? Right, now, I want to go here for a reason. Oh, wait, can't I? Exceed. Oh, you kidding me? Fine. Alright, so I want to fight this guy for a particular reason. Now, there is a story I do want to tell in this playthrough, and I thought about it for a while. I actually have wanted to animate it, but I might as well speak here. But I've retired from Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. I've not played the actual card game in a very long time, with the exception of with friends. And I will admit, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I've been playing a lot of that for my kicks. Might as well have you up here. So, as far as my Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing is concerned, I've played the game. Depending on your perspective, I mean, I've been playing Master Duel and I've been enjoying that, which is fine. It's a great adaptation of the card game, and it doesn't rely on the pay-to-win system. I love it for that. It's really, really friendly to those who can't pay for the extra gems, because you don't really need to. So I like it for that. But as far as the physical card game is concerned, I do play it with friends. So I have played it still. I still have a few decks that I like to try out. I have an Insector deck, a Train deck, a Viacroid deck. I've got one based on Dungeon Dice Monsters because Orgoth the Relentless came out and Dice Dungeon came out, and that was cool. But no, as far as professionally, I've never played the game. And I want to talk about why, but I'm going to save that for another episode. Because what I want to talk about today, I don't know if you've noticed this, ironically I'm playing against the Labyrinth Ruler, but I've been tempted to come back because the Gate Guardian support that's coming out in, well, I mean, it's already out. What am I saying? Might as well attack. Oh, wait, no. It's good. Because there's Gate Guardian support that came out in Maze of Memories. And I'm excited about it because those cards are insane. Oh, Cockroach Knight. That's cool. I actually do want that. At the very least, I want to get every single insect card in this game. Which is possible, with the exception of one card. But I'll talk about that one later. Let's have a look. Right, you know what, Torike? I mean, he is going to level up a little bit because he's fighting. But with the Gate Guardian support that's come out. Sorry, I only just now realised. Yeah, it's out by now, isn't it? I've been very tempted to come back to the game and come out of retirement, if only to play for a little bit. I have a lot of reasons why I left. A lot of personal reasons that have nothing to do with the game. But ultimately, there are parts of the game that are still fun, and I am very happy that they are still trying to do some things with the game. Like, I am seeing improvements, so that's cool. I don't know. What do I do? Oh, what if? Hang on. I just realised my Mimikat's vulnerable. Oh, hello! Wall Shadow. But it's only got 1600. Look at her. That's what you get for leaving it in attack mode, mate. By the way, there's a card retrain of that monster. That's part of that. Well, there's Funda Nyan Nyan. Or Funda Nyan Nyan, however you want to say it. Right, I'll put you there. He does have a lot of life points. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? Let's go. Oh, it's a Jirai Gummo. There's another retrain of that monster too. Yay! I'm gonna lose a lot of life points. I whip you! Okay. Actually, can I get Jirai Gummo is my question. Actually, there is something I can do with this guy. Wait, hang on. Oh, okay, he doesn't have spell cards, they're all monsters, that's why. That's fine. Right, so he's setting up that defense, that's what's going on. Okay. Okay, so this guy isn't moving, and that's a kind of a problem. However, with Injection Fairy Lily, I'm still gaining... Oh, hello, I actually need that down there. So, might as well. Now, the thing about Cocoon of Evolution, and this is weird to me, right? You use Cocoon of Evolution in order to recover, in order to convert, rather, Larvamoth into a couple of other monsters. So they're not even like the Cocoon of Evolution itself. It doesn't turn Larva Moth into Cocoon of Evolution. It turns them into Pupa of Moth for some reason. And then if that's destroyed, then you get to summon Great Moth. But if it's not destroyed, you get Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Which I do want. I do like Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. I actually have it in my Insector deck because it's something that I use Ultra Cocoon of Evolution with. So I do have a soft spot for that monster. But the thing is, I don't mind, but if I want to get, oh, see what I mean? Larva of Moth, check it out. That's what it becomes, so it's not even Cocoon of Evolution, which is weird. Transforms into Pupa of Moth if this card survives 5 turns in face-up defense position after being flipped face-up. If destroyed prior to transformation, the card is revived as Larva Moth. Which sounds cool, but like I said, I want to get every single insect right, so I'm going to have to get Great Moth at some point. But how am I going to do that? Because Pupa of Moth doesn't survive on the field for very long. Because look, there it is. Alright. Seriously, a Labyrinth tank would be so good right now. Gonna use this. You know what? Wall Shadow. Oh wait, no, I couldn't. I wasted a card. I'm such a dummy. There you are. No, I need. I'll get rid of Fairy Ejection Fairy Lily. She's not helping. Not really. Labyrinth tank could do the heavy lifting. And Manga Rerun is coming from the other end. Oh, and he's getting rid of Jiraigomo, so that's great. Oh, what's going on? Oh! The noses are touching. They're fighting to the death. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No, that's hilarious. Getting rid of both of them. Alright. See, this is what happens now. Check it out. Right, let me get to this here, right? If it survives once... See, because I don't mind that. The problem is... that's not going to get Great Moth. Which in a situation where you need to have a powerful monster on the field, yes, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth is better than Great Moth. Absolutely. But I do need it for my collection. That's the problem. And to this day, I've never done it. Like, I cannot get actual Great Moth. I can only get... Actually, do I have... Oh, there we go. And there he is. Oh yeah, you know what? Monster Reborn can help, can't it? I have an idea. Oh, it's Dungeon Worm. Uh-oh. Wait, am I gonna lose life? I mean, I'm gonna lose life points, obviously, but have I lost? Still, I cannot get over these 3D models. They look really, really cool. But I don't need to see all of it. Right, so how much have I got left? Not that many. Uh-huh. I'll put in Barrel Dragon. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Gate Guardian support earlier. It is insane what it does. So essentially they're fusion monsters, but Gate Guardians combined, which is all three of them at once, and you can use them and you can fuse into them even if they're just spell and trap cards, so that's cool by itself. But Gate Guardian combined, which is the new fusion monster, it can literally get you... Oh, hello, another insect. Oh, look, it's Relor. The original Relor. You can't target it 3 times. Whenever that card activates that targets, you can negate it 3 times, so that's cool by itself. When it's removed from the field, then you get to summon one of the other fusions, which is basically if any of the... By the way, I'm skipping ahead, I'm sorry. But Song of the Thunder, Kazijin, and Suijin are parts of Gate Guardian. And now they have a fusion for each combination of Guardian. And the one that's Kazijin and Suijin combined is even more insane because it can negate any spell and trap cards. Any spell and trap cards. And that's why I'm like, you know what? There's a... I might be able to do that. Because that'd be cool. Actually, I just realised what I could do. Oh, here's Kazijin. Because, and I'm glad Gate Guardian got support, because Gate Guardian was one of those monsters that isn't as great of a card in real life, but is such a signature card in the anime that I'm like, why doesn't it get support? Because everything else gets support. Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, Harpy Ladies. Even Insect Queen got support. So it's like, why doesn't the Gate Guardian get support? Because it's a real... It was a strong monster in the anime. I know it's just a beat stick and kind of a nothing card in real life because it requires so much. But it's just the fact that... Actually, you know what? I'll get his Labyrinth Tank just to spite him. So it's like, why not give Gate Guardian a little bit of the same love, you know? And they did. They answered my prayers. Because there's a lot of cards that I wanted to see get made. And Toons were one of them. But now they're actually catering to that. It's like, yeah, you know what? In today's crazy meta, we're gonna give you guys a little bit of something, you know? And I'm all over that. So now that he's got support, now I'm like, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I think this is great. Oh, okay. You missed your shot there. I mean, this game has a lot of charm. I understand, you know, when it comes to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, a lot of these cards are just worthless because they're just vanilla monsters, really. A lot of them are. even the ones that have effects are very basic compared to what we have now. I was always that player that just liked to have just stuff from the anime, you know? I don't want to do the whole... I was just happy to have the cards. It didn't matter if they were good or bad or not. I always wanted cards that I saw from the anime back when I was growing up. So, when Legend of Blue Eyes came out... Oh wait, I won! Nice! So when Legend of Blue Eyes came out, there were a few familiar monsters there, but it was like Dark Magician, Red Eyes... Like, nothing that was really... Ooh, nice. I got laser cannon armor. I could use that. So, there wasn't a lot. I still bought the packs because I wanted... I really wanted to get the cards. But when Metal Raiders came out, for someone like me, I was really excited. Because it's like, oh my gosh, now all these cards are coming out. Actually, there is something I do want to do before facing Pegasus. In fact, I do know it's 1200, so I'll keep to that. And you know what? I'll just say when Metal Raiders came out, I was all over that because it was almost nothing but anime cards. So I collected a ton of packs just to get all of the big ones. And Barrel Dragon was the main one that I wanted because it was a really strong monster that had a really cool destruction effect. But anyway, whew. I do have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh memories, to be honest. I'll probably tell them all as we progress on. But for now, thank you very much for watching. We beat 3 duelists in 1 episode. So, that's great. I'm actually speedrunning this. I didn't want to speedrun, but there we go. But until next time, guys, this is TomoGotchi signing off. Click, click. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and hit the bell.